Hey guys, it's Chris, and this is my 4-month on T video update. I was supposed to record last night, but Carter came home with like the plague and infected everybody, so everybody got sick. So last night I was supposed to record. I was out by 7 o'clock, was not recording, but here it is. So we're gonna do what we did last video. I'm gonna go top to bottom, outside to inside. I wasn't really looking for a lot of changes this month. I've been really in my own head this entire month, so I really only started to look for changes when I knew I had to make this video. So there could be more changes, but nothing that I really noticed because everything's been really mental this month. So the first thing I noticed this month was that my chest is shrinking, and it's shrinking disproportionately, just like, you know, because every boob is not the same, so they're shrinking in that fashion. So one is bigger than the other, which is not anything different, but they're shrinking. One's shrinking faster than the other. My upper thigh hair is definitely coming in. I found that out yesterday when I took my band-aid off after I gave myself my T-shot. I ripped several hairs. It was kind of painful. So it's definitely, instead of being patchy on my legs, it's definitely just a nice fur coat, if you want to call it that. So that's a new thing. Before it was patchy, now it's just an even fur coat. My asthma is still bad. It's funny how my asthma attacks happen now that I'm on T. When I'm walking, I'll get an asthma attack, but if I'm lifting weights or running, nothing happens. So it's strange, but I do use my asthma pump. I always keep it with me, and I use it more often. I use it every day. I use it every day. The voice changes. It depends. When I wake up, sometimes it's deeper. I'm a little under the weather, so it might sound deeper. I'm not really sure. My voice, to me, when I hear it, is still annoying. So until I'm happy with it, I'm really not gonna say that it's changed per se, but I don't know, you tell me. My feet changing, I mentioned last video. That is a real thing. I don't know if they're growing width-wise or length-wise, but I got a new pair of boots and they are hella tight, and I don't know why. I tried them on and I was like, okay, they're cold. Once I break them in, they'll be fine, but no, they're tight. My big toe is touching the top, so I don't know if I should go up a half a size, because I don't want to just keep buying shoes every 2 months because my feet are changing. So I'm just gonna hold off, just deal with it. They're tight, they're snug, so I don't really need to tie them, but in the future I might have to go that route. And the final thing is that I'm starting to notice that my body odor is changing. Not in a bad way, just in a different way. So, you know, I make sure I shower daily, twice daily if I need to, and just to keep that under control, because I can't be funky. That's nasty. I hate people who have, well, that's just a different video, but I'm real sensitive to people's pheromones, and certain people really disgust me just by their natural smell, and it's not their fault because they can be fresh from the shower, and that's when it's just really nasty. I feel like one of the witches from the movie The Witches, remember that one? I'll put in a clip here, but I feel like when they smell the children, that's how I smell other people sometimes, depending on your pheromones. So I don't want to be that guy, so I shower and wear cologne and deodorant and all that other stuff. So last video, I mentioned that I was feeling like I really need to get my shit together. This month was definitely more of that. As I mentioned before, it's been real mental this month, and this month I have more of a grasp of what I really want to do. So I kind of implemented a plan to kind of get to where I want to be. Like I have this, like I want to be better than what I currently am. So I think I'm seeking a plan for improving myself. So I'm gonna be, I laid the foundation like this month for what I want to do. So now I can be able to, like, I'll have more time to read and work on my self-development, work on self-care practices. Excuse me. I'll have more time to work on self-care practices. I have more time to read the types of books that I enjoy and really help me with self-development. So I have like this massive book list that I'm really excited to really get started on, getting back into my Bible daily, just to, you know, develop in the right way, obviously, you know, under God. Also, I've finally laid out a concrete workout plan for myself. So this past week and a half, I've been training myself to wake up much earlier. So I'm training my body to get up around 5 a.m. each day. Some days I wake up at 3 a.m. and I'm like, okay, that's a little overzealous, and then, you know, I'll fall back asleep and feel terrible. But the goal is to wake up, work out, come home, work out again before, you know, all the madness in the house happens. So the goal is to at least hit, if I only get that first workout done, that's okay. But the second workout is really gonna push me to the level that I want to be in. So I have a plan laid out for that. I have a plan laid out for my self-improvement, taking myself to the next level, and I'm just really excited now, because before I felt like the wheels were just spinning, I wasn't going anywhere, but now I have a direction that I want to go in, so I'm pretty excited about that. So that's all I have currently. I think this month I'm gonna throw up an extra video and maybe show you guys the books that I'm gonna be reading, maybe reveal my plan. Maybe you guys can follow along, read, I don't know. Maybe you guys can suggest something for me. But I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna post something extra this month. But I will see you guys next time. Make sure you guys comment below, like, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification button, because with Vlogmas and everything like that, even the YouTubers that I watch, I can never like find them because it's just like so many videos. So I just hit the notification, and then the people who I watch consistently always pop up on my phone. So make sure you guys do that. This way you can keep in touch with me and catch that extra video. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.